All right, folks, it's time again. U13 hockey. Got Garson in the white as the visitors. And on the home stretch, we have the Raptors wearing the blue. So we'll go white versus blue. Last time these two teams played, it was a little bit of a one-sided game, but we'll see tonight if anything changes and watch some good hockey. All right, 14 minutes on the clock. Let's get her going. Both goalies are ready. Puck is dropped. All right, Garson holding them off. Raptors in on Garson end. Garson breaking out of their zone, going into Raptors end. Nice pass in the middle. Oh, too high. Garson not able to keep it in the Raptors end. Raptors battling it out. Garson pushing forward. Little race into the corner. Garson capitalizing. Raptors able to hold it in. Garson being challenged. Raptors being aggressive, coming in on net. First shot on net, and it's a save. Garson now breaking out. Shot on net. That's a great save. Puck being dropped on Raptor end. Garson not able to hold it into the Raptor end. Raptors organizing themselves. Raptors coming in. Shoot on that, too wide. Shot on that, big save by the Raptors. All right, Garson shooting. A little bit of battle in front of the net. Raptors goalie on target. Garson organizing. Back and forth. Able to keep it in. A little bit of battle in the corner there. Raptors breaking out. Garson holding them back. A little chase into the corner there. Raptors capitalizing here. Coming in on net. Takes the shot. Oh, big save. Oh, and they scored. Raptors bringing it in. Breaking ice. Raptors aren't playing this game. 10 minutes and 2 seconds. Raptors scored. 1-0 for the Raptors. All right, Garson, light little shot. Another shot, too wide. A little bit of back and forth in the corner there. Bit of a battle. Shot on net. A little bounce out. Raptors taking over. Breaking out of their end. Garson able to stop him. That'll be offside for the Raptors. All right. Face off just outside Garson end. Garson winning the face off. Garson working it. Front of the net. Again. And they scored. 1-1. At 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Alright. Raptors winning the face-off. Stopped at the blue line. Raptors reorganizing. Made for a good pass. And that will be an offside on the Raptors. All right. Puck gone a little too far into the corner. Whoa. Nice little roll around there. Raptors trying to get it up in front of the net. Garson breaking out. Raptors holding them off. Garson now coming in. Little dangle, shoots. Big save. All right. We'll dump it to the corner. Coming around the net. Shot from the point. Front of the net, does a backhand. Goalie come out. Little dump here, battling in front of the net. Raptors able to grab it. Breaking out. And that'll be icing on the Raptors. All right, puck being dropped on the Raptors end. Garson winning that. Shoots. Back up to the point. Deflected. A little toss in. Raptors able to push it out. Garson on the move. Oh, Raptors intercepting. Shoots. Save. Oh, two Raptors out. Two Garson players went out. Raptors capitalizing in the corner here. Pass in front of the net. Garson taking it out. Garson on the move. Coming in front of the net. Oh, top corner. Nice goal. At 6 minutes and 22 seconds. All right. Garson winning the face-off. A little bit of dump and chase. Racing for the puck. Garson able to grab it. Pass in front. Garson taking it. Breaking out. Garson capitalizing, shoots. Big save. A little bit of back and forth here. Raptors trying to get out of their end. And the Garson end. Shoots. And nice stop. Face off on Garson end. Raptors shoot. Too wide. Garson and the Raptors breaking along the boards. Garson coming in. Being stopped. Raptors breaking out. A little bump and grind here at the boards. Fighting for that loose puck. Garson having to backtrack a little bit, now moving forward. Raptors on the breakout. Battle at the blue line. Garson able to capitalize. Breaking out. Raptors being stopped by Garson. Garson coming around. Garson now on the move. Loose puck. Does a pass. Shot on net. Little fan going on. A pass. Shoots. Garson able to capitalize. Goal at 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Battle in front of the Garson bench. Garson able to come down. Raptors stopping it. Nice little bump and grind. Garson shoots. Big save. Can capitalize on the rebound. Raptors breaking out. Garson stopping. Garson in front of the net. Raptors breaking out. Try the backhand pass. Garson shoots. Big bounce out. Raptors able to intercept on that pass. Breaking out, coming down the center. In the pipeline. Passes it over. Cannot capitalize on the backhand. Garson breaking out. No icing call there. Garson working it. Shot on net. Goalie saving. Garson working it out. Raptors bringing it back. Garson moving forward. Garson shoots. Just wide of the net. Raptors breaking in. Could not hold on to it. Garson has it. Oh, and that'll end the period. Moving into the second period. That's a 3-1 lead for Garson. Raptors still in the game. All right, 14 minutes on the clock. Goalies are ready, dropping the puck. Garson trying to break in, getting organized. A little pass over. Tries the shot, goes wide. Garson able to keep it in. Battle in front of the net. Raptors breaking out. Takes the shot. Save. Kicked out to the corner. Raptors keeping it in. Takes the shot. Wide. Well, Garson now taking over. Coming in. Takes the shot. Big save. Raptors able to clear out the kick out. Garson coming back in. Dangles with his skate. Battling back and forth. Raptors breaking out. Coming into the Garson zone. Takes the shot. Unable to capitalize. Oh, brings it out in front. Too many men. Garson now coming around. Stopped. Garson able to keep it in. Takes the shot. Save. Couldn't get it on the rebound. Passes it again. Takes another shot. A lot of action in front of the net. Goalie all over it. Kicked out into the corner. Back out in front. Little lob in. Raptors able to hold off the pressure. Garson still keeping it in their zone. Now breaking out. Taking the pressure off them. Now out to return the favor. Garson coming in. Tried the backhand pass. Raptors catching it. Little battle in front of the Raptor bench. The Raptors able to hold them off. Little pass up in front. Raptors breaking out, or Garson breaking out, sorry. Little dump and chase. Oh, it didn't work out for him. Tried to back that in. Raptors now breaking out, down the center of the ice, getting cut off. Still has control. Into the corner, pass in front. Goalie having to make some moves there. Loose puck. Garson able to break out. Passing it up. One-on-one here. Got cut off. Again, a little dump in. Challenged. Able to get by 3 men. Garson pouring it back in. And that'll be an offside. Face off just outside the Raptors blue line. 8 minutes, 41 seconds left in the second period. Working the grind. Oh, big shot. All right, face off on the Garson end. Oh, a little switch up there. The Raptors won that face off, but Garson was able to push it out. All right, a little breakout here. Garson coming in. Couple of fancy moves. Coming in between, takes the shot, too wide. Raptors getting organized here, trying to break out. And that'll be icing on the Raptors. All right, puck being dropped on the Raptors end. Tried to get the pass in front of the net. Shot. Little dangle there. Little pass up, and it got tipped in. 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Garson working it up. In the Raptors end. Oh, big hit. Battle in front of the net here. Goalie trying to hold it on. Puck loose. Unable to capitalize. Raptors. Icing got waved off. A little bit of a battle here. A lot of Garson bodies. Pass in front of the net. Came off the goalie. Raptors able to break out off of that. And that'll be offside on the Raptors. Alright. Garson dumping it in. Raptors getting organized. Passing it up. Defense able to hold it back in. Raptors knocking each other out. Couldn't catch on that pass. A little bit of dump there. Looks around, pass in front, shoots. Goalie able to do an incredible save on that one-timer. Great job. 5:25 left in the second period. Puck being dropped on Raptor end. Big shot. Too wide. Garson keeping it in, passing it into the corner. Raptors able to capitalize here and pass it up. Coming in. Breakaway. Backhand. Goalie doing an incredible save, sweeping it out. Garson coming back to return the favor. A little wide on the net. Garson unable to hold it in. Raptors coming in hot. Little lob shot. Garson taking off the pressure. Able to intercept. That'll be an offside. Garson taking advantage. And open door. I don't know what that call is. Too many men. I don't know what's going to happen here. Might have a penalty here. Too many men on the ice. Interference with the puck. See what they decide here. Somebody going to serve some time here. No. Yeah. Somebody had to serve some time. Whoever touched that puck is going to serve that penalty. So the Raptors here have a chance to score a goal here. Face off on the Garson end. Garson being shorthanded, 2 minutes for interference of the play while doing an exchange at the bench. Raptors unable to hold it back. Garson taking advantage. Coming in hot. Comes in. Oh. And couldn't complete it. One timer there. Just wide of the net. Raptors trying to break out here. Garson able to hold it back in. Keeping the pressure on the Raptors here as they're shorthanded. Coming in. Does the shot off his helmet. Another shot. All right, Raptors coming in. Garson all over them. Coming to the point. Raptors able to keep it in. Garson capitalizing. Working on the breakout again. Short-handed. Passing it up. Nice clear shot to the net. On the goalie. Alright, Raptors breaking out. And got a whistle. I'll be offside. 14 seconds left in the penalty. 1 minute and 57 seconds left in the second period. 4-1 for Garson. Garson coming in, takes the shot, goes wide. Raptors battling them at the blue line here. Still on Garson then. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Shoots! Puck still in play. Garson dumping it out. Raptors taking another shot at it, coming in. Puck got pushed out. Raptors able to keep it in the Garson end. However, two players down. And there's a whistle. And that'll be a tripping on Garson. 47 seconds left in the second period. Garson serving another penalty for tripping. See if the Raptors can take advantage of the situation. Major line changes here for Garson. Raptors ready for the kill. Ref not happy with who's coming for the drop of the puck, bringing in somebody else. And done. Raptors able to capitalize. A little confusion there. A little dribble in front of the net. Raptors fanned on it. Passed up to the blue line. Takes the shot. In front of the net. Takes the shot. Bounced out. Backhand in. Garson able to clear it out. Breaking out. Garson dumping it back in. And that'll end the second period, folks. Zamboni time. Our sponsors today are the Parents. Thank God for Parents, because when you break your stick, they got you covered. Alright folks, we're back at it. Another 14 minutes put on. Got a minute and 13 seconds left in a penalty kill Garson has to take care of, giving the Raptors an advantage. In the last game, my son had broke his stick, so we got him a new stick today. He said it had quite the whip in it. I told him if he scored and got an assist, I'd take him to Cortina for a meatball sub. I don't think he's getting his Cortina tonight. We'll see what happens in this third period. Alright. Garson working on that penalty kill. 45 seconds left in the penalty. Raptors. Garson. Raptors trying to get organized here, try something out, try to get at least a shot on. Garson able to stop him and kill the clock. 13 seconds left in the penalty. Penalty was for interference of the puck while doing a line change. All right, Garson back at full force. Taking the shot. Goalie able to do a nice save. Garson battling, able to keep it in. Raptors breaking out, capitalizing here, being first at the puck. Garson able to stop it. Raptors able to take it over, gets it out in front. Defense was unable to take a shot. I'm back in at the Raptors end. Back in front of the net, tried to tip it in. Back to the point, shot. Great save by the goalie. All right, Raptors breaking out. A little bit of a battle there. Looks like somebody's feelings got hurt. Oh, in front, shoot. Off the helmet. Again, shot. Is that a goal? It's uncertain. And they're going to count it as a goal, folks. So now it's 4-2 with 11 minutes and 30 seconds in the third period. Makes for a hockey game here. Raptors able to try to come back. Let's see if they can get another one here. And if not, Garson will hold them off. A little bit of concerns here. And drop of the puck happened. All right. That'll be offside on Garson. Always nice to see a nice tight game. All right, Garson dumping it in on the net. Now bounced into the corner. Garson. Backhand, pass. A little confusion here in front of the net. Garson putting out some fresh recruits. Face off in the Raptor end. Garson winning that. Unable to take the shot. Dumps it in the corner. Raptors breaking out. Garson covering. Raptors hungry, keeping it in on the Garson end. Garson breaking it out. Garson bringing it. Fall into the corner. Garson stopping it, shooting it back in. In front of the net, shoots. Goalie pushing it off to the side. Garson trying again, Raptors. Garson. Garson bringing it in front. And he got it in. And it looks like I'm going to Cortina Pizza. Good job, son. Goal at 9 minutes and 41 seconds. All right. A little bit of battle here. Garson able to hold it off. Garson passing it up, breaking out. Raptors stopping that. A one-on-one here. Oh, a little back and forth. Raptors keeping it in, passing in front. Raptors still on the offense here. Kind of lost it. Garson breaking in. Takes the shot. Big save. So, 8 minutes, 28 seconds. 5-2 for Garson. Puck being dropped on Raptors end. Raptors being the home team tonight. Garson on the visitors' side. Garson shoots, a little fan on that. Lobbed in front of the net. Garson still trying to maintain control here. Up to the defense. And unable to keep it. Everybody got to pop out or they'll be offside. And that's offside. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a penalty. Penalty on the Raptors. Raptors being shorthanded now. Puck being dropped inside the Raptor end. Oh, unable. Tripped over his skate. Raptors coming in. Taking the shot. Just wide. The Raptors can score here. That put them right back in the game. Raptors working it hard here. Garson able to keep the struggle going. Oh, a nice hit in the open ice. Raptors coming in, short-handed. Garson taking over. Garson wraparound. Ooh, a long shot here. Dangle, dangle. Pressure hard on the Raptors. Goalie holding off. All right, Raptors on the offense now. Back to Garson. 36 seconds left in the penalty. Garson with the advantage here. Back in at the Raptor end. Raptor shorthanded. Breaking out again. A lot of open ice. Oh! And tried to break it off. All right. On net. No icing. Penalty over for the Raptors. Garson working it. Bringing it out in front. Nobody able to take it. Popped it up. Defense putting it back in the corner. Raptors picking it up. Breaking out. Stopped at the blue line. Oh, nice hit. Both down. No penalties. Game's starting to pick up, getting nice and rough. Oh, one-timer. Big save. Again, another shot from the blue line. Shot from the slot. Big save. That was a big save, folks. 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third. Raptors still struggling to close the gap. 5-2 is the score in the third period. 4 minutes left in the game. Plenty of time to catch up. Garson now into the Raptor end. Working to keep it in there. Organizing in front of the net. Went behind. Battle at the blue line. Raptors reorganizing. Bad bounce off the boards. Breaking out, coming wide. Oh, put the guns on. Unable to capitalize on that. Raptors able to keep it into the Garson end. Garson trying to work it out. Garson now breaking out. Offside on Garson. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third period. 5-2. Still plenty of time for the Raptors to try to at least tie it up. Garson dumping it in the corner. Garson. No muscling going on there. Raptors coming out. Coming in strong. And down. Seems like a lot of guys are going down at the moment. All right. Raptors breaking out. Stuck at the blue line here. Garson taking the shot, going wide. Again, one-timer. Goalie, big stop. 1:31 left in the third period. Garson leading the way, 5-2. It's looking like lob in. Garson keeping the pressure on the Raptors. Kind of playing with the clock now, slowing down the game. A lot of tic-tac-toe. Shoot, one time. Went too wide. Less than a minute left. Oh, off the post. I think it's safe to say that Garson's going to take this one home. This will be their last game before a tournament coming up next Friday. Got 2 games on Friday, 2 games on Saturday. Let's see what they can do in North Bay. I'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next week. Again, that's a tournament next week in North Bay. 2 games on Friday and 2 games on Saturday. Looks like a little fight going on there. "12 seconds and left on the clock. A little frustration there. This is where the ref should call it. Call it a day. Kids get hurt at this point. Little frustrations. Gonna work it. See? See, folks? You see how? A flying elbow. Gotta love this testosterone. Glad nobody got hurt. Let's see what these boys and girls can do in the tournament. Great job, kids.